Hello children, this is Satish sir. Our channel name you know very well, that is Physics for All, Parvatam Satish Kumar. Today we will see one more interesting topic in electromagnetism, that is what electric motor. Electric motor. Very important children. What is the construction of electric motor, how the electric motor works. One second children. Right, okay. How electric motor works, what is the construction of electric motor, all these things we will see. First of all, aim. Be ready with your notes. Don't simply sit. Practice once. Aim. What is the aim of electric motor? If you switch on fan, fan rotates. If you switch on a cooler, cooler rotates. Cooler motor rotates. If you switch on motor, the motor starts rotating. That means electrical energy converts into what energy? Mechanical energy. This is what aim. To convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Electricity converts into mechanical energy. Mechanical energy means motion of armature. That is nothing but fan or motor or cooler or mixie, grinder, whatever it is. Electrical energy converts into mechanical energy. This is the first step. Next principle. What is the principle of electric motor? Electric motor works on Fleming left hand rule. Fleming left hand rule. This is what principle. Fleming left hand rule is principle. Number 3, material required. What are the material required to construct electric motor? Material required is very, very important. Number 1, armature. What is meant by armature? We will see in construction. Generally, armature is a rectangular soft iron plate, like it will be. Number 2, shaft. Shaft is a metal rod placed in the middle of the armature. Number 3, horseshoe magnet. Horseshoe shape means nothing but a concave shape. Two magnets will be like this. These are horseshoe magnet. Complete structure I will tell you in construction. Number 1, armature. This is armature. Shaft is a metal rod. Horseshoe magnet. This is horseshoe magnet. Number 4, commutators will be here. What is the use of commutator, how commutators looks, how it is made up of, all these things we will see. Next, carbon brushes. Here carbon brushes will be present. Next, connecting wires. Last one, battery, plug key and ammeter. These are the material required. Once again, aim to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. If you switch on, motor rotates. If you switch on fan, fan rotates. If you switch on a mixer, mixie rotates. Mixie wheel rotates. Grinder rotates. Fan rotates. Whatever it is, electrical energy converts into mechanical energy. This is the basic principle of electric motor. This is the aim. Principle, Fleming left hand rule. What is Fleming left hand rule? We will see. Material required. Number 1, armature, shaft, horseshoe magnets, commutator, carbon brushes, BRUSHS brushes, and connecting wires. Last one, battery, plug key, ammeter. These are the material required. Just copy it. Completed now? Right. Now see children, construction. How to construct an electric motor? See, this is what a rectangular shape soft iron rod. This is what a rectangular soft iron plate, one rectangle shape. Soft iron is used for electromagnets, hard iron is used for permanent magnets. This is a soft iron rod, it is in rectangular shape. Now the terminals we name it as ABCD. ABCD is armature. But to the rectangular soft iron plate wound copper insulated wire many turns is called armature. 24 gauge copper insulated wire you wind many turns is called armature. This armature terminals we named it as ABCD. This total armature is mounted on a metal rod is called shaft. This is called shaft denoted by SH. Now this armature and shaft is fixed between two horseshoe magnetic poles or concave magnetic poles. Horseshoe shape magnet. Let us consider this is north pole, this is south pole. The two ends of the armature connected to two commutators. This is commutator 1, this is commutator 2. Commutator is nothing but half metal rings. Half metal rings. What is the purpose of these commutators? We will see. Commutators makes the armature to turn in single direction. It continuously makes the armature to rotate in one direction. The two commutators are connected to two carbon brushes. This is carbon brush 1, this is carbon brush 2. These two carbon brushes are connected to a battery, plug key and ammeter in series. Battery plus minus, plug key plus minus. Current always flows from battery positive terminal to negative terminal like this and like this. This is the direction of current. This is what construction. Once again, are you able to see here? Once I will check it out. Yes, okay. Construction, once again listen carefully. This is a rectangular soft iron plate. To this rectangular soft iron plate means whenever molecules are aligned in a proper manner, it acts as a magnet. See Lorentz Dot theory. If all electrons are aligned in a proper manner, regular manner, it acts as a magnet. If you remove the current, it loses its magnetic nature because of random motion. Whenever current flows, ordered motion of electrons takes place. Whenever it stops the flow of current, automatically it loses its magnetic nature because of randomness. Due to regular motion, it behaves as a magnet. Due to random motion, it loses its magnetic nature. That is the behavior of a soft iron rod. To the first point, listen. To the rectangular soft iron plate, wind copper insulated by many turns is called armature. In this diagram, ABCD is armature. This armature is mounted on a metal rod is called shaft. Second point. This armature is mounted on a metal rod is called shaft. Third point. This armature and shaft is fixed between two horseshoe or concave. Anyone you can write concave magnetic poles. These are concave magnetic poles. Number 4. The two ends of the armature connected to two commutators. C1 and C2 are commutators. Commutators are half metal rings. Commutator makes the armature to rotate in single direction. That we will see in working. These two commutators are connected to two carbon brushes. Whenever carbon brush is in contact with commutator, then only current flows in the armature. When these two are in contact, then only current flows. If these two are not in contact, current do not flow. These two carbon brushes are connected to a battery, plug key, ammeter in series. These three are in series. This is what construction. Any doubt, children? Note down once. Right. Now working. How electric motor works? See, working of electric motor. See here, whenever you press the key, if you press the key, current flows from higher potential to lower potential. Battery positive terminal to negative terminal. It goes like this. Current goes from AB and leaves from CD. And current comes like this. Current always goes from AB and comes from CD. Then whenever current flows, what will happen? If current is going in this direction, according to right hand thumb rule, place your thumb in this direction. Then magnetic field will be like this. Around this magnetic field will be like this. See here. So current will be like this. Current is coming like this. Here what will happen? Current is in this direction. That means these two are equal and opposite. If current is coming like this, what will happen? Current will be like this. Two equal and opposite forces acting on the body. Here current is like this, clockwise, like this. Current is like this, magnetic field, otherwise like this. Here reverse. Current is outwards means like this current. Observe children, these two are equal and opposite. These two magnetic fields are equal and opposite. Then what will happen? Two equal and opposite forces acting on a body, then what will happen? Turning effect takes place. Why? Because this is uniform magnetic field. In between north to south, uniform magnetic field is produced. This is what uniform magnetic field. Due to this uniform magnetic field, what will happen? Non-uniform magnetic field is generated in this coil. See here, this is what uniform magnetic field. This uniform magnetic field, here current is into the page. Current into means magnetic field will be in which direction? Current is into means magnetic field is clockwise. Like this. If current is into the page, magnetic field will be like this. Then what will happen? Here magnetic field are upward, here downward. These two repels, these two in the same direction. So what will happen? Non-uniform magnetic field will be generated. See last video. This is uniform magnetic field between horseshoe magnetic poles. This is what if current is into the page, magnetic field will be like this. If current is into the page, magnetic field will be like this. Here current is out of the page, magnetic field will be reverse. So one arm current goes up, in another arm current goes down. The magnetic field will be like this. In this arm, let us consider in this arm upward magnetic force is exist. Here downward force exists. So that these two fields are equal and opposite. So that what will happen? AB goes up, CD comes down. So that the armature rotates like this. In which direction it rotates, we will see now. Once again, I will draw this diagram. See children, I will draw a small diagram. This is what armature. These are two ends. This is what shaft. Commutator 1. Commutator 2, carbon brush 1, this is what carbon brush 2, battery, plug key, ammeter, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. North pole, south pole. See children, north to south uniform magnetic field is produced in between horseshoe magnet. That we know. North to south uniform magnetic field is produced like this. This is what uniform magnetic field. In AB direction, let us consider current is into the page. Current is going like this, higher potential to lower potential. Current is into the page. From AB current is going, CD current is leaving. If current is into the page, then what type of magnetic field is produced? Place your thumb into the page, then magnetic field will be in clockwise direction. So magnetic field will be like this, clockwise direction. Whenever these two overlap, what will happen? Non-uniform magnetic field, here clockwise, here anti-clockwise. So that what will happen? This will go up, this will be neutralized. So that non-uniform magnetic field is generated like this. Due to this non-uniform magnetic field, this upward force generates in AB. Here reverse direction, same diagram, uniform magnetic field, horseshoe magnet from left to right, and here current is out of the page. If out of the page, what kind of magnetic field is produced? Out of the page, this side. So here current magnetic field will be in this direction. So here see, in this direction, here these two will be neutralized. This uniform magnetic field pushes this one downward direction. So non-uniform magnetic field is generated in the downward direction. One arm goes up, another arm goes down. Which arm goes up, which arm goes down, how do you know? That is what Fleming left hand rule. Always FBI, remember, stretch your left hand thumb finger, forefinger and middle finger are perpendicular to each other. Stretch your left hand thumb finger, forefinger and middle finger are perpendicular to each other. Remember, simple code FBI. If you send current in this direction, in this direction, this is the direction of current. Place your middle finger in the direction of current and index finger in the direction of magnetic field, then arm goes up, then arm goes down. See here, here current is going in this direction, current is out of the page here, current is out of the page, out of the page means dot, current is out of the page, magnetic field north to south, so this arm goes down. Here current is inverse, magnetic field north to south, so arm goes up, CD goes up, AB comes down, so the armature rotates like this. That means in which direction it is going down, it is coming up, so armature rotates in anti-clockwise direction. This is what construction of electric motor. Sir, which arm goes down, which arm goes up? Now once again Fleming left hand rule, stretch your left hand thumb finger, middle finger in the direction of current and the index finger in the direction of uniform magnetic field, then thumb finger indicates the direction of force. Arm goes down, here arm goes up, that means CD goes up and AB comes down. Like this armature rotates. Understand children? According to Fleming left hand rule, if current is in the direction of middle finger and uniform magnetic field in the direction of index finger, then thumb indicates the direction of force. That means if arrow mark, in the direction of arrow mark, if you place your middle finger and index finger in the direction of north to south, then AB goes down, CD comes up. Sir, okay, then what is the use of these commutators? Let us consider commutators are not there. What will happen? If commutators are not there, one time half rotation takes place. AB goes down, CD comes up. Like this it rotates. Then after what will happen? Then after it stops rotation. AB comes down and CD goes up and it moves like this and it stops the rotation. So why? Because current is not flowing. These two are not in contact with commutators. Commutators are not in contact with B1 and B2. So current do not flow again. If there is no current flow, it do not act as a magnet. If it do not act as a magnet, there is no use of uniform magnetic field. That means again we have to send current from in this direction, then only continuously the armature rotates. C1, C2 makes the armature to rotate continuously in single direction. Because of these commutators, what will happen? Whenever AB goes and CD comes down, this C2 comes to this side and this C1 will become this side. That means C1 comes into contact with B2, C2 will be in contact with B1. So that again this will be DC, this will be AB. Now observe children, this will be AB. Now observe children, again current goes from DC, leaves from AB. Like this, again next rotation BC, next rotation current comes from AB and leaves from CD. Like this continuously, that means because of these commutators, continuously current is going from left arm and leaving from right arm. So armature continuously rotates in which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Understand children? This is the advantage of C1 and C2. C1 and C2 are used to make the armature to rotate in single direction. How armature is continuously rotating? Because of commutators. If commutators are not there, what will happen? Armature just rotate with 180 degrees and it stops the rotation. Armature continuously rotate in single direction if there are no commutators. Commutators makes the armature to turn in single direction. Understand children? Once again I am repeating, working of electric motor. Working is not that easy. Working can be explained in different manners. This is what Fleming left hand's rule. Left hand thumb finger, forefinger and middle finger stretch perpendicular to each other. These three must be perpendicular to each other. That means the angle between any two fingers must be 90 degrees. This is thumb finger, this is index finger, this is middle finger. See, the angle between any two fingers is 90. This is FBI. If you send current in this direction, and magnetic field in index finger direction, then thumb indicates force. This arrow mark, in this arrow mark direction I place a middle finger and index finger is in the direction of uniform magnetic field north to south, then arm goes down, AB goes down, here AB goes up. Understand children? That means Fleming left hand rule indicates which arm goes down, which arm comes up. Okay, because of this phenomena we are saying AB goes down, this arm goes down, this arm comes up. Then what is the use of C1 and C2? Let us imagine there are no C1 and C2, commutators are not there. Once this armature rotates with 180 degrees, then what will happen? Once it rotates like this, These two commutators, if there are no commutators, this armature comes to in vertical position. At that time current do not flow. So that if commutators are there, this C1 comes to this side, C2 comes to this side, again it will be in contact with B1. So again current goes from higher potential to lower potential. From DC it goes into and BC it comes out. Like this, this continuously rotates because of commutators. This is what advantage of electric commutators and advantage of electric motor. Electric motor main principle is Fleming left hand's rule. Sir, on what factors does the electric motor depend? Factors affecting on electric motor. Factors. Number 1, size of the armature. Size of armature. Number 1. Generally, the strength of electric motor is measured in HP, horsepowers. Horsepower means, let us consider 1 hour. One horse is going with how much speed? The speed of the horse is measured in terms of the rotation RPMs. RPM means rotations per minute. Rotations per minute of the armature is measured compared with horsepowers. Horse is going with how much speed? Let us consider per hour it is going 30 km per hour. That means it is also rotating with the same speed. Number 1, size of the armature. Number 2, strength of horseshoe magnet. Strength of magnets. Number 3, strength of current. These are all interrelated. If armature size is big, we need big horseshoe magnets. Whenever these two are big, we need to supply more current. Whenever armature size is more, automatically more number of turns also required. Number of turns in armature. Number of turns in armature. These are the 4 factors influenced by the electric motor. Once again, the overview of electric motor we will see. Electric motor aim to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. To convert, if you switch on, motor rotates. Convert electric energy into mechanical energy. Number 2, principle, it depends on Fleming left hand rule. Material required, these are all material required. Construction, this is a rectangular soft iron plate. To the rectangular soft iron plate, wind 24 gauge copper insulated by many turns is called armature, nothing but winding. Now the terminals are denoted by ABCD. A shaft is mounted on a metal rod. A soft iron rod is mounted on a armature is called metal rod is mounted is called shaft. To the shaft, if you fix a fan wings, if you fix it acts as a fan. If you a blade, if you fix it acts as a grinder. If a small rope, if you adjust to this wheel of the shaft, it acts as a mixer. Whatever it is, based on the requirement, cooler, whatever it is, however you want, you can. The basic construction of electric motor is like this. Now the two ends of the armature connected to 2 commutators. Commutators makes the armature to rotate in single direction. B1, B2 are carbon brushes. Whenever B1, B2 are in contact with C1, C2, then only current flows. These two B1, B2s are connected to a battery, plug key and ammeter in series. This is what construction working. Whenever you press the key, current flows from higher potential to lower potential. Whenever current flows in the armature, here in 2 arms, 2 equal and opposite magnetic fields are produced. According to right hand thumb rule, if current goes inside, magnetic field will be like this. Current into the page, magnetic field will be clockwise. If current is out of the page, magnetic field will be anti-clockwise. Now, horseshoe magnet provides uniform magnetic field. This uniform magnetic field and the magnetic field provided by the armature both overlap and non-uniform magnetic field is generated. 2 equal and opposite forces acting on a body, turning effect takes place. So, one arm goes up and one arm comes down. Which arm goes up, which arm comes down can be explained with the help of Fleming left hand rule. If you place your middle finger in the direction of current and index finger in the direction of uniform magnetic field, thumb indicates the direction of force. If AB arm goes down, CD arm comes up. But armature continuously will not rotate. After half rotation, it stops rotation. To make the armature to rotate continuously in one direction, we need commutators. After half rotation, commutators alters its direction. C2 comes into C1 direction, C1 comes into C2 direction. Again these two will be in contact with carbon brushes. Again current flows into the armature. Like this armature continuously rotates till we remove key from the plug. This electric motor depends on 4 factors. Number 1, size of the armature. Number 2, strength of magnets. Number 3, strength of electric current. More amperes we have to send if it is a big. More number of turns are required. This is what electric motor. Very important. Any doubts, write in comment section. Very important, especially working. All the best. God bless you.